Go on.
The camera loves you, darling. It loves you. Okay. Hello. How are you?
Hi, how are you? Good.
I'm fine. Tell me, who are you and what do you do?
Well, I'm Chloé Rada, and I am an employment branding and recruitment marketing specialist.
Ah.
So I currently work with Sodexo. We heard a lot about Sodexo and the social media platforms, and I'm actually the voice of Sodexo Careers.
Ah.
So my name and picture is emblazoned all over the place. So I actually really enjoy being the face behind our platforms and being able to respond and have those conversations with candidates. And having a background in advertising and marketing, this makes it a really perfect role for me.
Cool, cool. Now here at the Social Recruiting Strategies Conference in the beautiful city of Chicago,
Yeah.
we've learned a lot of things. What are 2 or 3 things that really caught your eye?
Sure. Well, first of all, I think sometimes you got to go back to basics. Mm-hmm. So basically what that means is you're so entrenched in the everyday thing, like you said during your presentation, Jim, you can't see the forest through the trees.
Sure.
But by taking a step back and going back to the basics and reaffirming what your objectives are, it'll then help understand your strategy and then enhance it for years to come. Mm-hmm. So I learned that's one quick little tip. The second tip is going to actually help me in my day-to-day role at Sodexo. So I learned from Margaret's presentation on Twitter some new tools that I can bring back and help train the brand ambassadors at Sodexo. So there was a tool called Deliver, and there was also something called Twitter Follow, which I'd love to explore and teach our team to use and make them feel very comfortable in using those tools on Twitter.
Very nice.
And then the third thing I learned is kind of a creative way from Mike Dwyer, that's at Kruger, a way to use a video on your LinkedIn profile.
Yeah, that was cool.
And help differentiate yourself. So I'm a brander, I brand myself. And so I love this very unique little tip that he showed us because, you're a product of yourself. And I stand behind what I do, but I also stand behind, the 10 plus years of credibility that I've created for myself in this type of an industry. So I think he's onto something with that neat way to use video.
Yes, very cool. Thank you so much for your insight. I do appreciate it.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
All right, take care.
Thank you so much. Talk to you soon.